Okay, welcome back to Hood Scale Models. Today we're going to start this A10-A Warthog in 1/72 scale. So let's get after it. I haven't even, I opened this up once just to look at it and to cut a piece of plastic out because I wanted to test something. So let's go ahead and unwrap all of these. It's kind of a weird color gray. These clear parts and wheels already have masks on them because I pre-cut the masks. Oops, don't want that in there, do I? It's right there. There's the stretch. Well, let's look at the decals here. Yeah, that's the side panels in the cockpit. But look right here. There is no detail at all, and I'm pretty sure this is the tub, and there's no detail at all in there. What we have is a little bit of detail right here that will go on those. So we'll see how it ends up looking. We're going to build this. You know what? I better check and make sure I don't have any aftermarket parts for this thing. Let me put you on hold and let me take a look at that. Okay, we don't have any aftermarket parts for this airplane. So I'm going to take all this plastic and stuff that's trash and throw it away. So I can put this back in there. Don't need those till the end. We're going to put them upside down so they don't get scratched. And then we're going to put all of this, oops, not that, because that has the cockpit on it. That's where we will start, I'm sure. Okay, let's see here. This is D. Okay, looks like so that back on the back there, that's all the decals and paint. Actually, don't even see the paints listed there. Oh, there they are. A 9 and 10. Here, A 9 and 10. So we don't need the back at all. So we're going to fold that there. I'm going to fold it here. That gives us down to just a very small package. Okay. Okay. D25. D24. Four, 31 and 32. 31 and 32 right here. These are the sides of the ejection seat. They have a little bit of detail on them. Not much, but a little bit. Okay. 25, 31, 32. E23. E. That's 26, which we do need. And then D23, which is this big flat piece here. So I don't know if you guys just watched the video. Doesn't look like anybody ever finishes watching them, but that's okay. Um, all right, so I need A5. Oh, I need D24. I already got D24, okay. D24. Oh, it's this piece. Gotcha. All right, so I need C7, A5. C7. There it is. It's a very small control stick. Clipped it a little too close to the sprue there. And this is A5. Hopefully I'm still in shot there. I think I am, but I know I'm over towards the edge, but just how it's going to be. All right, and A5. All right, and we are going to need some decals early on here because we got to have what's for the cockpit there, are the, yeah, those are colors. 2 which is probably black. Dark gold gray, FS 36231. Okay. All right, I gotta find these colors here. Gotta find this dark gold gray. It's what everything's supposed to be in here. So I'm going to put you on pause so I can look this color up and find it in what colors I have. Um, and then I'll come back. Be just a second for you guys. Okay, I was able to find it. Dark gold gray is FS 36231 is RC 247. So we'll get that together in a second here. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Got my little glass file here for the nubbins. That set of nippers that I have there work really well. They are single bladed nippers. They are Japanese brand, I think, or Chinese brand, one of the two. And it says sustainable nipper. It says advance on it. It comes with some extra blades. The blades are replaceable on it. So if you break a blade, you just unscrew it, take it out, put the replacement in. I actually bought extra replacement blades for mine. But I have yet to break it. So I'm trying to be careful with it. I try to use it properly. Um, so this is an Academy kit. I like Academy kits. They're all right. Um, this is in 1/72 scale. Like I said, an A10 Warthog. Um, it's got a big old chunk of flash right there on the back of that. That's the side panel of this chair, ejection seat, what do you want to call it. Okay, I think I got that down far enough. Maybe it won't show up. I'm gonna paint it. Okay, it goes on the side like that. And then kind of goes up underneath there. We're going to give that a little bit of cement. And we're going to give it a little touch of cement up the side. Get my finger off of there because it kind of ran up around that edge right there underneath my finger. I don't want my fingerprints in the model. So we give that a minute to all right. Give that a minute. Put the other side on. All that first side sets up. A few trims here for nubbins that I didn't get all the way off. Yeah. Okay. This goes on this side. All right. Let those set. Let's see here. I need to paint that before I put on the decals. So this and this. Hmm. Goes that way. All right, that's kind of a fiddly piece right there. Trying to get that in place so I can put some cement on it. I'll tell you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. That way you'll see more and I'll know what people like more. Um, and we'll try to do some more of what people like. Um, I know I make these kind of long, but trying to show you guys what I'm doing. Now, it's just my way. It's not. I'm not saying it's the right way. I'm saying it's my way. And I thought you guys might be interested. Um, if not, that's okay too. Prop that up a little bit while that cement goes off. There we go. That way that piece will stay up. If I let it lay over, gravity will pull it down. It'll be off. So that's why I do that. All right. This chair is going to go in here. Okay. All right. That little decal right there goes on that part. Okay, all this gets to be gray. D24 must be this piece. Let's see, A5, D26. Yeah, D23 is this piece. No, I don't have D24. Oh, wait. D24. Oh, is that whole. Okay, I got it. It's the tub. But they show that there. Looks like it should be separate, but it's not. All right. All right. Well, RC247 is our dark little gray. We're going to crack this bad boy open. And we're going to give it a little bit of Here we go. Little mixer here. Oh, I forgot to put out some thinner. Clean my tools with here, but I got that pretty clean. All right. The question is, am I going to be able to just paint this on, or is it going to be such terrible brush strokes? Yeah, they had a little bit of detail on the outside of that ejection seat, and you can't even see it because it got where you have to push it down in there. I didn't mean to do that. Got my stupid jerks, my jerking motions that my muscles do because of stupid nerve damage. My back, but oh well. No complaining. Could be a lot worse. Okay, it's pretty much the same color as the plastic. And we're going to go ahead and do that because I didn't spray anything with primer. So we'll just cover the whole thing with this paint and it'll be the primer. And this is lacquer based paint, so it'll bite in there. Okay. see, I think this is supposed to be alcohol based. I think. So we're going to use alcohol to clean the brush. Knocking off the acetone. Awesome. All right. Yeah, it looks to be thinning with alcohol. Looks to be just fine. All right. Okay. Okay, we just put a little drop of water out here. All we need is a little drip, 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 drip. Put that in the water for a second here. Turn it over. All right, there's that one. There's that one. There's that one. All right. All right, cleaned off the jar. So that goes right there. I know there's a bunch of silence. I'm sorry. Just trying to look here what this means. Oh, add weight later is what that says. So does it tell me how much? It does not tell me how much. All right, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out pretty quick, though. Um, okay, got the stick in. This is a pretty minimal cockpit here. Um, Looks like I have to spray some color on the inside here, this next step. So let me go ahead and cut this out. Um, oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. It wants it basically from about here to the front of that nose. Not enough. I didn't think that was going to be enough paint. A little bit of that in the airbrush there. You know what? I didn't spray any primer on this. And this is lacquer paint, so it should bite in really, really good. Okay. A little bit of a clean out. Use this already poured out alcohol. Actually, we'll go to the cleaner here. Little back bubble. Get it out of there. Okay. Okay. All right, and we have C. Let's see. Let's do these real quick. Uh-oh, where's the third one? Oh, it's right there. All right, let's do this real quick since it jumped up here. Where's my set? Oh, here we go. Micro set. there's that one. Okay, there's one. Okay. Those are in. Those are on. Give the set a couple of minutes to kind of dry up. Actually, you know what? It needs a little bit on the outside. Hold that off a little bit. There we go. Go back down there. Behave. All right. So put a little set on them. Okay. Okay, that's the set. Give that a minute to dry off, and then we'll put the sol on there. Yep. Set first to set the decal, and sol to solvent to soften it up and make it conform to all of the bumps and squiggles and such, which there's none on that. There's no detail there at all. It's just flat. So Okay. We're even on for that. Yeah, okay. All right, I put the little control panel in there. I've got to go find this number 29 decal for the, there it is, for the control panel. All right. And I'm off shot a little bit. I just wanted to get this out here where I could cut it. So it's just this number 29. So some people I've watched will talk about this number, that the number that's your decal number on the decal sheet. That is technically a decal as well because of the way they print the stuff on here. And that will come loose if you just let this float in the water. That'll come loose and float around and always get right where you don't want it to be. So we are just going to give this a little soak real quick in some water. Pull it back over here, let it set until it's ready to go. All right, let's see about putting this on. See if it's loose yet. Oh yeah. All right, we need a little set. And just scooch it into place. Okay, that's about as good as it's going to get, I think. I don't have any Q-tips. Yes, I do. Toothpick to the rescue. Not toothpick. Q-tip to the rescue. This isn't a Q-tip brand cotton bud. This is something else. But it's good. It's a nice sharp tip on it. Works great. All right. Okay, I need to see how long this thing is going, so I'll be right back. Okay, well, it's almost an hour, and I know an hour goes by so fast, and you don't get that much done. Um, Let me go ahead and see. Okay, this is. All right. Well, basically you get to see the cockpit come together with its paint and its little bit of decals. Trying to make sure I got this thing in the right place. Looks like it. All right. So I'm going to try to figure out how much weight goes in here, before I put it together, because it tells me right here that it needs weight. I'm going to look through here and see if it ever tells me how much. And then I will fill it with the appropriate amount and um, use super glue to super glue. I use lead shot, so the lead shot will be what's in there. Um, so when I come back in the second part, I'll tell you how much lead shot I put in, and bring you back up to speed. At that point, these two halves will be put together, which is this second step. Um, so I just need to find out how much weight goes in this part before I can actually do step two, which is close up the two halves. Because once it's closed up, I can't add any more. So I got to figure that out. Thanks for coming by. Please like, please subscribe, please tell other people. I am just a little tiny channel trying to make a difference. I have lots of fun doing this. I hope you guys like watching it. So I know that, look, this is the way I'm doing stuff. It's not necessarily the right way, it's my way. If you know a better way, please tell me. Um, but this is how I'm actually doing it on this actual model. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So we'll see you in part two. Thanks a lot.